I don't have a think. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stream. In this stream, I'm going to be playing more Phoenix Wright versus, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I don't know why I keep messing that up, but yeah. I apologize for this stream being a little bit later, but I was preoccupied. But luckily, I'll still have a decent amount of time to play, regardless. Yeah. So let's fire this up, shall we? Anyways, yep. Hold on. What setting is this on? Again, I only ever have one earphone in. Alright. So I need to have it on mono. I can hear everything in just one ear that way. Because if something is stereo, I don't know why that keeps flashing, but I'm going to assume that I have nothing to worry about there. But anyways, what I was saying is that when something is stereo, there are two different tracks in both earbuds, pieces of audio, so like, if you only have one in, you're not hearing the full thing, and that usually ruins your experience, so you need to make sure you have it set on mono, so everything is in one ear. Alright, again, skipping this, because I played the last chapter, I don't need to be refreshed on everything. Explore the town. Alright, last time I believe we talked to them, so he looks like a colorful figure. You should probably talk to him. I say, sir, that's a delightfully elegant hat that you're wearing there. If you were willing to part with it, I would pay a fair price. You see, his name is Price, and that's his pun, is that he wants a bunch of, he wants to buy a bunch of stuff, essentially, and he says he'll pay a fair price, I guess. I don't see any hats for sale on your shop, Font. Oh ho, you obviously don't frequent this part of town, do you? I'm Price, the pawnbroker. I deal with anything from heirlooms to hats. You can't beat Price when it comes to price. Ah, so you're a pawnbroker. I'm afraid I'm a little too attached to this hat to let it go. After all, it is the mark of a gentleman. Very well, I can see it's a treasured item, and rightly so. Never mind then. Very nice man. But if you're not selling, then how about buying something? Yeah. So, yeah, buy something. I wonder if the money we have on us would pass as currency here. What's that? You're currently short of funds? Then here's what I'll do. As today... another puzzle. I'm currently writing an essay because school hates me. That's unfortunate. As today is a special day, I'll let you have a little something for free. That is, if you can solve this puzzle. I actually don't have school on Fridays. I have school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we just have days that are like a few hours longer to account for that extra day we need, which I think each day is 2 hours longer than it normally is, and that, yeah, it probably doesn't account for enough, I guess, but whatever. Now, I'll bet this young man excels at puzzles like this one. Huh? You mean to say you're even selling puzzles? If I went to school 7 days a week, I'd still probably be an idiot, so I don't think it really matters that much. Alright. Puzzle 11, The Royal Victim. 30 picarots. Yeah. I'm not really sure if you're royal, you're still a victim. The king was attacked. The attack has left him on the floor and unconscious. You sure he's not dead? People rushed to the scene of the attack, preventing the suspect from making a clean escape. As a result, the culprit is still someone within the room. The question is, who? Question those present and find the culprit. Remember that the assailant will attempt to lie his or her way out of trouble. This is kind of like the Ace Attorney trials then. Touch a character on the touchscreen below to make his or her testimony appear on the upper screen. Read what each character has to say and work out who the culprit is. When you think you have the correct answer, select the character by touching his or her icon, followed by Submit. Alright, well... The knight has a sword, so he's a decent culprit. I hastened to his majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room. Okay. Princess. Oh my! It could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room and we heard that terrible scream. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess had not arrived yet. The merchant and I arrived together. It is impossible for either of us to be the culprit. I noticed a woman come in shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. What about her? It's probably wrong. Oh, of course.
Hey, this can't be right.
Not quite. Listen very carefully to the testimonies and piece together the sequence of events. Pay attention to the type of voice heard by everyone in the room. Alright, I'll view a hint. Why don't we? Be critical of each person's testimony. The culprit could be anyone. You are useless. Alright then. No, I do not want to quit. I want to continue. I want to try again. Try again. Yeah, I know. Alright. We'll ask the princess first. Oh my, it could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room when we heard that terrible scream. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess had not arrived yet. I hastened to his majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room. The merchant and I arrived together. It is impossible for either of us to be the culprit. I noticed a woman come in shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. Maybe the villager. Tristan, you got 6 days. Yes, to do the diss track. Oh, come on.
I can't look the professor in the eye.
Alright, should I just start guessing, or... Alright, no. We'll view another hint, so that my entire time isn't taken up solving this puzzle. For example, if the princess was lying, that would make the prince the culprit. However, the prince's testimony matches up with that of the princess. She was not yet present in the room just as she testified. What information have you gathered so far? Alright, we'll view the other hint. Now we have no more hints left to view. The princess is telling the truth, therefore the prince is not the culprit. Alright, so the princess and the prince are probably both okay. Alright. We'll do the merchant, I guess. I don't know.
Don't worry, leave this one to me.
Oh, come on.
Hey, this can't be right.
Soon this isn't even going to be worth anything anymore. Alright, well fine then the princess. The princess, we'll just go with her. Alright, it has to be her. Alright, okay, it's her. It's Princess Peach. No, stop. Probably text-to-speech.
Don't worry, leave this one to me. I could have sworn I had it.
Alright, who's left then? Alright, who's left? Alright, so we've done the princess, and the prince has to be innocent. We've done the merchant, we've done the villager, we haven't done the knight, so it would have to be him then, right? Pretty sure we haven't chosen him.
See what you think of this.
Yep.
As you'd expect.
I guess he does have the sword. In training. Success. The female voice the prince heard was that of the knight, who is a woman. Oh. How would I know that? The knight was the first to enter, followed by the prince, the merchant, and the villager, and lastly the princess. Just as I thought, as a bright young man. Ah. Thank you for saying so. I pride myself on my puzzle-solving skills. Then your future is assured. A sharp mind is essential for success. With a mind as sharp as yours, you could even take over my business someday. Just imagining you as a pawnbroker is certainly an entertaining image, Luke. I've always been the professor's apprentice, and I can't imagine doing anything else. Yeah, well, you have to eventually be, you know, being someone's apprentice is learning something. You need to eventually learn it and just do it at that point. Alright. I think we should move. I'm not quite sure there's anything more we can do here. Maybe this is finally, you know, open to... No? Alright. really nothing we can do here. Oh, is he gonna make us do the puzzle again? Alright, we'll look at this. Why don't we? We now have a chance to explore this mysterious town resembling the one in this fella's book, yeah? I know. Alright, we'll talk to this Meliodas looking guy again. Yeah. Okay, I guess I have nothing else I can do here. Alright then, we'll search over here, I guess. There's gotta be like something important to find. Maybe this. Alright, any... Alright, well, the stuff that shows up as blue is important, right? Alright, so if something is highlighted as blue, then I should probably check that then. Alright. See, I remember that from last time. If it's highlighted as blue, it's important. Alright then. Anything blue? Blue. All I'm looking for is a color, man. It's not that hard. Nope, nothing's blue. Well, there's a bunch of blue, just not the blue I need. Alright, we'll go over here, why don't we? Something here's gotta be blue, something. Are you blue? Are you blue? Dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da. Nope. No. No, 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 no. Why won't you be blue? Just be blue. My God. Come on. Come on. All right then. What the hell? All right, come on. Show up as blue. Yeah. Stop assuming people's color. That's racist. It's 2020. Get it together. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't say the B word. Answer me. I said text to speech, dude. Alright. Yeah, look, I'm not saying I hate the oranges. I'm just saying I prefer the blues, okay? It's not racist. Can you imagine how stupid that would sound if someone actually said that? Yeah, sorry, I mean, you might not have heard me at first. I probably should have spoken up or something, but yeah, I'm doing text-to-speech. The widest road in town, located to... I think I need to move just back here, I guess. I don't know. There's gotta be something. Oh, you're stealing my style, huh? Yeah. Stabs. Good artist, copy. Great artist, steal. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs actually said that, by the way. Huh. Can't find... Do I just search, like, everything until I get drained out, or, like... Because there's really nothing else I can do right now. I think this is probably the most important place to go. Alright, we'll just explore random crap, I guess. What are these rocks on the floor? We'll examine them. Yeah, I know that. Wait, oh, I'm hitting on move. Come on. Professor, what's that tall building over there? Oh, okay, well, I guess he doesn't know. Alright. Afraid you cannot go beyond this point. The street area is closed. I guess this is as far as we can go. I wonder what's up ahead. I suppose there's nothing for it. For the time being, we'll just have to look around for a little while longer. Alright, so we'll just look around at everything, I guess. Alright. Oh, those were birds, not rocks. That's, interesting. What the... Alright, that looked really weird for a second. Anyways, lots of dressed up people around here. Yeah, alright, thank you for the info, Luke. You're a really swell guy, Luke. Oh, that was very important of me to know, Luke. Oh, wow. Luke. Frick. Okay. Now that I know I was hitting the wrong button, I guess I'll talk to that Meliodas looking guy again. Alright. There we go. I wonder if I can finally figure out his puzzle. While we're waiting, how about this puzzle? Okay, well, I'll give it an attempt. No, I won't. Actually, no. No, hold on. No, I won't. Okay, no. Stop. No, actually, no. No. Yeah. No, later. Is it something I have to do? Like, what do I get in return for that? Okay, well, he plays it off as if I don't really need to do it, so... There's some milk in it. Okay. Again, thank you for the information, Luke. I really needed to know that. That was wonderful of you to tell me. It's the fishmonger. They're selling, saltwater fish, yeah? Let's take a look at these. Oh, I found a hint coin. Those will come in handy later. This, another hint coin. Again, I just... Do I really have to do his puzzle? I really hope I don't have to do his puzzle. Let's read this. Oh, no, that's just a hint coin. Alright then. I guess I can move again. Okay. We'll search around this area. I think I might actually have to do his spell. His freaking puzzle. It is a very detailed statue portraying a knight, yeah. I don't want to do his puzzle. Why do I have to... Oh, there's a kitty cat. Kitty cat. A cat. I like looking at animals almost as much as solving puzzles. Yes, it's a pretty fat cat. That's probably what my cat will become someday. Very fat and lazy. I sent you a message. I'll read it when I'm done playing this game. I'll attempt his puzzle. I don't think I have any other choice. I haven't really found anything important. No, I hit the wrong button again. Alright then. I don't have a chance to do anything important, like just... Alright. I'll do your stupid puzzle. Puzzle 9, Marionette. You know what? I've never played any of the Professor Layton games, partly because puzzle games aren't for me. Yeah. Apparently I heard that they have a really good story too. Kind of like this has a story as well as the puzzles, but yeah. So far the puzzles have been fun, just difficult. And there's a difference between being bad and being difficult. Like these have always been fun to figure out. They're just been too hard. Yeah. Kind of like the Ace Attorney cases, because they're really fun to do. It's just that they're really difficult. Alright, well luckily these are all unlocked, so I don't have to waste any coins. There are many possible combinations that can be made. The easiest one to spot is on the far left side. The purple puppet's parts shouldn't be too hard to miss. Like the far left. Far right side. Why did I read that as left? Alright. Whatever. So there we go. No, stop. There we go. He's alive. Try and highlight all the parts for the yellow puppet now. Highlight the entire second column from the right except for the uppermost space. On the second space down from the puppet, highlight the single foot to the left. Okay then. The second space down. No, hold on, not that. Okay, next hint. Next up is the blue puppet. In the bottom left corner, highlight the foot above and below the body, then highlight all the space to the right of the body. This leaves only 3 puppets left. Alright then. Also this. Okay then. More hints. Take a close look at the green puppet. There are 2 spaces to the right that can easily be highlighted. From there, highlight all the spaces below the first highlighted hand. The section should be T-shaped. The 2 puppets left should be easy. Alright then. Okay then, so that's actually a T, and alright, okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Or am I? Okay, well, how do I do the orange one, though? I don't get it. Because... Well, they should be easy, but, like, there's no way to get the orange one and the red one. Huh. Hold up. Look, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to look this up. I don't... Is there... I honestly feel as if there's really no way. I feel as if they've honestly made a mistake in doing this. There's, like, no way to do it. Alright, then. Professor Layton Marionette Puzzle. One person said that, they'd never talk what they're typing. I always say what I'm typing out loud. Maybe it's weird. Alright, then. Right, puzzle solution. Here we go. Hold on, let me see this. Alright then, hold on, alright then, I'm restarting everything. Yes. Alright then, so I'm doing what this guy's doing. There we go, the red puppet is alive. Okay then. Green puppet is alive as well. Blue puppet is alive. Alright then, that's the easiest one. Okay. Now the yellow one should be pretty easy at this point. Not the green one. Okay. It's alright. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, new stuff to use against you. Yeah, I guess. There we go. Alright, they're all alive. Nice. The real boys.
What do you think of this? Oh, let me do the next one too.
I'd rather not do any of them anymore. The puppets look very pleased to be standing on their feet again. Yeah, they're not actually alive. Don't forget that. I will release a courier ending this on you, wise guy. Pulling the strings is far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo, brilliantly solved. Thank you. So something really is about to happen? You seriously don't know? Ha! Amazing. To think that there could be anyone in town so cool would be so clueless. Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? As they say, seeing is believing, or should it be, a picture is worth 1,000 words. I'm sure you get what I mean. Sote. He could have just told us. This is all a bit exasperating. Well, it looks as if we'll just have to go and see for ourselves. As soon as we finish looking around, let's head for the North Parade Avenue. Sounds good, Professor. Alright. He's come. The teller's come. Quick, you must go and see him on the North Parade Avenue. Oh no, I'm late. And I'd been meaning to wait from him this morning. This morning, I don't know. The center of the town is certainly bustling. Something looks set to start at North Parade Avenue. Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor, let's go with them. Yep, let's do that. So that puzzle was essential. Yeah. I could have gone here yesterday if I was smart enough to figure it out. This is it. He's about to appear. This is the moment I've been waiting for ever since I began queuing this morning. I can hear their footsteps. He'll be here any moment now. And that means Inquisitor Barnum will be with him. Oh, I just can't wait to see Zacky Wacky up close. I'm not gonna say it with W's anymore. Come on, we're waiting. Once it's over, I have to go back and finish my deliveries. Come on. You doing this to get out of your job? Nice. We people have gathered in the street. We all waiting to see him, to learn of our fate. Dearie me, look at them all clamoring for a peek. It's as if this has never happened before. It would be more fitting and proper to wait with calmness and solemnity to show our respect, probably. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses. Yeah. Flipping r/I am very smart. Now, out of the way. Let a lady and her goat see. What? Attention, you rabble. Keep that line straight there.
It looks like it's beginning at last, Professor.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear!
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
You two can't be serious.
We are serious, and don't call us Shirley.
The town's creator! The storyteller himself!
The storyteller?
Huh? The creator of Labyrinthia?
Probably put this down so that you can see the subtitles.
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
And that must be this town's creator.
Thank you, storyteller. Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl. Look at my mother. She was in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle.
In bed, you say? Okay, I'll shut up.
People of Labyrinthia, behold your new story.
So it seems as if all of the town is created by what the guy writes.
It was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
So I think the reason why they all ended up in Labyrinthia was because they got sucked into the book. They were part of the picture, and now they're like part of the story. You know, the words of them being there have been written, so now they're part of this town. That's kind of a cool concept, not gonna lie, but yeah. Still kind of wondering how the creator even knew these guys existed so he could write them into the book, but yeah. Why are you gaying on swag? I don't know, I'm just gaying on swag, it's just something that happens. Also, I think it's kind of fun to imagine what you could do with that power. Whatever you write just comes true. It's pretty cool thought. This game is cool.
Indeed, but something would appear to be amiss.
He agrees, but he believes something is amiss. Well, what is amiss, Professor Layton? Eek! This story is too horrible. Without a doubt, this is terrible. Oh god. Okay, Penguin Wise Guy will expose me, but I'm kinda intrigued at the game right now, not gonna lie. This doesn't look good. Oh, what? Today I'll finish up my deliveries and go home early. Wow. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited. But now that the parade has passed, the mood here seems totally different. It's also kind of it's fun to think about what it's like. I mean, writing a book and then like real life is whatever is in the book. I mean, there is still freedom for interpretation even after what you write, so that's probably why people are still able to move around and speak partly freely, because the writer isn't that specific, of course. But you know, if he was way more specific, everything would just go in a, you know, it's fun to think about, definitely. They all seem to be afraid of something. Yes, it's very strange. Maybe we should get a copy. Ah, Professor, there's one of those sheets of paper over there. That must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. Check it out when you can. I sent you an unfinished thing. Alright, I will. Again, if I say something random that has nothing to do with the video, it's because I'm reading the chat. The problem seems to be related to what is written on those sheets of paper. Hang on, I'll pick one of them up. This doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that. It's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start by giving it a read, though. Okay, Professor. Story fragment added to items. Alright, let's read it. I can't read that. That's in cursive. The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into her magic fire, and their lives were consumed in its flames. Wonder who those two young people are. Join Professor Layton and revisit some of the story's major mysteries. Touch a mystery to view it. Let's view this one. After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the Professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator, the storyteller. But on reading the story that was disturbed to them, the townsfolk became afraid. Distributed to them, my god. The horrific story on the piece of paper described how two young companions would be burned to death by a witch. Wonder who they are. What could that mean? I'm pretty sure Professor Layton's like in his 40s or something, so I don't... Well, I don't know how old he is, but he's at least an adult, like past 30, so I don't think they're talking about him. Could they be talking about Nick and Maya, perhaps? A witch again? And what about where it says their lives were consumed in the flames? Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Espella said in London. Or maybe it already happened. I don't know, maybe it happens as it's being written, or maybe it happens a little while after it is written. I don't really know yet. I have a question. Ask away. I seem to recall her mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia. So that would mean that the witches we saw in London really were from this town. The witch in this story, do you think she's on the one from before? It's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing. I only came here to see Inquisitor Barnum, and this story is what I get? Oh my, what bad luck this is. Oh, no. Things had been so peaceful, and now this witch is to strike once again. What a fearful world we live in. I care more about the people being burnt, not about the witch coming back, to be honest. What a horrible story. I can't stay here any longer. I'm heading straight back to the market stall where I can only be with my lovely little goats. Doesn't Professor Layton have a kid? Not sure. I don't think Luke is his kid. I think he's just his companion, but I'm not really in on the Professor Layton lore. I came here because of the Ace Attorney elements. Of course, I'm kind of warming up to Professor Layton now because it's been pretty fun so far. I think I might play the other games after this if I have the time, but I don't think Luke is his son. Can I say you are a... I won't say that on stream, but it's all in good fun, and honestly, I like edgy humor, so yes, you can. Honestly, you can say anything as long as people don't believe it. Well, it seems that what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest. Probably. Because what's written in the book, as far as I know, is what actually happens in real life. It's definitely a little ominous, but it's only a story, isn't it? No, it's not. It's precious because it's the story that we're also afraid. Don't you even know that much? It's precisely because it's the story that we're... I don't know. You think the man who always has a blank stare and complete black eyes is a virgin? Yeah. Well, Professor Layton has a pretty nice sounding voice. I think that might be a turn on for some people. Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies. Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality. What are you saying? Yes, what do you mean by that, eh? You're not implying that you that you don't believe in the story, are you? No. You'll get your comeuppance for this. Hey, you two, what's all this fuss about? Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss. What is it? Is something the matter? Captain. It's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance. Well, it's you two, causing trouble again, are you? I guess people with top hat fetishes would like him, probably. Ah, Captain. These two here are claiming that the story won't become a reality. How can they say such a thing? What's that? That simply cannot be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes? Could it be that you two... No, it couldn't be. A moment ago, they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. What's happening? Look, there are two of them. They could be the two in the story. The pair that gets killed by the witch. Well, they could be. Even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch. Yeah, well, I think, like I said, Professor Layton isn't that young, so I'm not really sure. Again, he's not that old either, but he's not that young. Professor, this atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You're clearly suspicious. Men, surround them. Uh-oh. Easy, Luke. Professor, this isn't good. Perhaps we should make a run for it. Agreed, but running off crap. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town. Oi, I would think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully. Professor. Mr. Layton, Luke, both of you, over here. That voice. Hang on, isn't that... That voice came from the back street over there. Come on, Luke, let's run. Okay, Professor. Oi, wait, stop. Come back here. After them, man. They're getting away. Yes, sir. I mean, men. Yeah. As I thought, it really was you, Espella. But why? Why are you... Shh. I'll explain later. Please, just wait here quietly. Right. Where are they? Which way did they go? Captain, we seem to have lost them. What? They must still be somewhere. Find them. Oh god. It appears we've managed to elude them, but what now? We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the black streets, we should be able to see the square without being seen. Follow me. Okay, we're in your hands. Come on, this way, and keep quiet. I see. Going into hiding, are we? That was rather... crap. Stop skipping. It was nothing. I'm just glad you two were both... oh, God. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely, but what are you both doing down here in Labyrinthia? We'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Espella? What happened after we were separated in London? I remember you jumping aboard the cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away? Well, easy now, Luke. We mustn't bombard Espella with questions like that. I'm sorry, Espella. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear. You have no reason to apologize, Espella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely? Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened. Is that so? Happened, not happened. After we put you abroad on the ship, we should have followed after you. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're alright now. Yes, I am, thanks to you both. It's good that we could meet again like this. I'm so happy to see you here. Too right, we're both very happy too, aren't we, Professor? I have 2 minutes on the sick at this. There's a 9/11 simulator on Roblox, oh god. We certainly are, Luke. Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, don't you? Well, yes, something like that, right, Professor? Actually, the truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we're here. Eh? It seems as if... well, it's almost as if we've been sucked... oh, good lord. Sucked into the story? If it's okay with you, Isabella, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia. We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights must find us again. We'll need somewhere to lie low for a while. Ah, I know. If it's alright with you two, yes. For now, Mrs. Eclair, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? If they were able to find us there, wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone else at the shop? Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help in whatever way I can. Isabella. Thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer. Okay. Let's make our way there, while keeping an eye out for those knights. The bakery is on the eastern side of town. Alright. Join Professor Layton and revisit some... alright, touch a mystery to view it. New. What's this? The town of Labyrinthia is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft, where everything written by the storyteller becomes reality. Labyrinthia in a world in which the people live in fear of witches and witchcraft, and where knights are their only protection. Alright, I think all we really have to do next is move. Ah, we're here. This is the bakery. I can smell the bread baking. There are some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you. A new destination has been added to the map. Bakery. Yep. We'll move. Oh, we should probably go back in and search the inside. Ah, Professor, it's the smell of freshly baked bread. Indeed, Luke, it's certainly whetting my appetite. I think that's a word. I bet the staff here are really talented.
Welcome!
Yep. Again, I knew this would happen.
Our bakery uses only the finest ingredients. Upper crust goods for not much dough.
Talented and highly enthusiastic, it seems.
He's kneading the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure Phoenix is a little mad that he's a baker, to be honest.
I would rather liken the motion to pounding myself.
Mr. Wright, these gentlemen are customers. They're my friends.
Psst.
Oh, really?
Hey, Isabella. Welcome home.
Hello, Maya. Where's Aunt Patty?
The boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now. Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
I think he might scare off customers if he did that to them.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
Mr. Wright, Maya, meet my friends, Mr. Layton and Luke.
I think, honestly, Phoenix seems pretty happy, but I think he seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't really be fond of this. I think he's kind of forcing it, to be honest. But maybe not.
My name is Herschel Layton.
Herschel Layton. Such an official name.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
I'm Maya Fey. And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
His name is Phoenix Wright, actually. Call him by his full title, bruh.
Phoenix Wright. Pleased to meet you. How come I'm the assistant?
The assistant, because you scare off customers with pounding the bread into the ground. Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow, not quite the kind of names I'd expect to hear around here. Yeah, they sound pretty American. How does it feel to lose your career? It feels awful. I lost one subscriber, went from 350 to 349. Just that's just tremendously low. I'm gonna jump off a cliff. How could I lose so many? Have you both been working here long? No, they've been working here for like 2. Alright, yep. Must be going on 5 years now. Isn't that right, Isabella? Well, you're a good liar, I must say. Ah, yes, I suppose it must be. Say, you know what? Seeing as you're both friends of Isabella, I think we can give you guys a little something on the house, of course. Who do you blame? I blame myself and you. I think it was a team effort, to be honest. Wow, really? Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven, so, yeah. Don't ask him to defend you for free, though. That's something he'd never do. That's why we love him. Of course, that's what that great smell is. I bet it's delicious. Would Phoenix be good at baking? I never really thought about that. I think he might actually... Maya would probably be pretty good at it, I think, but I think... I'm not sure about Phoenix. I don't know, I've never had his bread. I guess I shouldn't judge. If you think the scent is good, you should try tasting it. You too, Mr. Layton. It's so good, it'll knock your hat off. It'll knock your hair knot off. I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you. Well, that's that then. Go ahead and help yourselves.
Take that!
Take that! Our bakery uses only the finest walnuts. You'll go nuts for our walnut bread. How many times I gotta tell you, Nick? You're supposed to say, here's your order. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes. I love Nick. No homo. Bad, Nick. Bad. You can't keep shouting at the customers like that. The boss will all be over you like butter on toast. Maya and Phoenix are a comedic duo, let's be honest here. That baker, he's quite a character, isn't he, Professor? Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them, yeah. Why me? No, both of us. It was a team effort. They both seem somehow out of place in this world. Most intriguing. My room is upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Feel free to grab. No! What is it? What is it, Maya? What's wrong? She seems to be upset about something, you think? Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help. Right you are, Professor. Alright, so... this is about the time... It's funny seeing Nick standing there, and Maya, that she's so short. Anyways, I'm gonna save this now, because it's about time... What did I do? You're the one who ended my career, and I was the one who gave you the material. It was a team effort. Alright, so I'm gonna save this now. We've been playing for 5 hours. We're like, I think 20% through the entire game, but there's still plenty left, which is good, because this has been pretty fun so far, actually. I was a little worried when I heard some of the criticism. I mean, it wasn't bad criticism. Overall, I got the impression this was a very good game. Just, I felt as if some of the stuff I heard kind of convinced me that I wouldn't like it as much as I wanted to, even though I would still like it. But nah, I'm really enjoying this so far. Yeah, I don't know. That was quite wishy-washy, but you know what I mean. I really have been enjoying this. But anyways, that's besides the point, because we're kind of... No, hold on. We're gonna be leaving now, and I'll play like an hour of this tomorrow, like I do every night, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you in the next stream. Now this is the awkward period of time where I have to turn everything off. Alright, there we go. Excelsior. Oh, also, objection! No, that was a bit weak. Objection! Alright, that was good.